Welcome back to the channel. So today we are going to be making a fall wreath, and I didn't have a work wreath that had the right color ties, so I made my own, and it's still 18 ties, and it's a Dollar Tree wreath form. And I also found this cute sign at Dollar Tree, and it says Farm Fresh Fall, and it's got the little red truck, and I thought it was cute because the colors were different than the usual colors for fall. And I've already made our bow, and while I'm at it, this little raffia tie came on one of the packages of pumpkin. And I've decided I'm going to add it to the center of our bow. And it won't be the first time that I've used something that tied up a bag or something and added it. Just the right amount. Just what I needed. And see? Really cute. So don't throw stuff away, guys, because you never know when you're going to be able to use it. So we're going to be using this blue and white mesh. And I also have a blue velvet pumpkin that I'm going to add in here. And it is the color of the fall on the sign. And one of the pumpkins inside the sign, inside the back of the truck, is also that color. So I'm going to incorporate that. And I'm going to use one of these pumpkins to represent that pumpkin and bring out the orange a little bit. And I've got just a tiny bit of these little delicate flowers that I'm also going to put in around the bow once I get the bow on, just to draw out the orange that's in the sign. And we've got a couple of little leaves we'll add to it. And I also have some tubing that I'm going to add. So let's move this stuff out of the way and open our mesh, and we will get started. So I'm going to start by doing a row of poofs around the top. Just had to get a zip tie to start. So we gather our end. I'm just going to clip that. And we will zip tie this. Oops. Oh, and I got this mesh from Joann's Fabric last year or the year before on one of those end of season clearances. I'm telling you guys, sometimes I have stuff sitting in my stash for a long time, and then all of a sudden I use it. But when you see stuff on sale, like for 80% off, you know what I mean? It is really nice to catch that. And I just put this in the whole wrong spot because hold on, guys, I'm sorry. Meant to put it over here. Starting at the top today. So we'll zip tie this, hold it for our start. There we go. And we're gonna make our poofs around the top here. Couple of twists and fluff it out. So I'm going to go around just our top ties. Move this out of the way. Fluff it out. So I just went around our ones in the middle, and this one's a little different. There's 6 ties here, and then there's 12 around here, but there's also center ones and then the bottom ones. So I just did those right on those 6 in the center of the wreath form. So now I'm going to cut some mesh into, let's get a clean edge. And now I'm going to cut strips into, let's see, what do I think? Let's go with 25-inch ruffle around the bottom. Let's see how that works out for us. And I'll just cut a few for right now just to show you what we're going to do there. Move these out of the way. let's start there. Let's get our wreath form back. And we're going to make some cruffles. You've seen me do this before. We'll roll it. And then we'll walk it up. Like so. And we'll find a tie. And now I'm going to place these on the bottom, the very bottom. There's still one in the center, guys, but I'm putting this on the very bottom ones. And it'll be, like I said, a little different using a wreath form that I made myself, opposed to one that already has the ties on them. Same amount of pieces, however, it's just slightly different. And again, see there's a center one here. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and put those there as well. Just thought about it. I'm so used to working with the other ones. Okay, so now we're just going to put these long ones around all the rest. Correction. You know me, guys. I'm kind of putting it together in my mind as I go. And we'll walk this up. Find a tie. There we go. Okay, so we're adding, stop it, our last mesh onto our wreath. I think I've got 3 ties left. So I'm adding it to those ones that were on the inner circle that I put the poofs on. I'm adding one to each of those now. There we go. Right there. Pull everything out. And there we go. We have all our mesh on. Making sure I didn't miss a spot anywhere. Okay, so the next thing we are going to do is start adding some of our tubing. Cut this little bent piece off. And you've seen me do this before. Just gonna make some loops. I think I'm gonna double them up this time. Gonna find our tie on the outside. And There we go. We added our tubing. So let's just go around and add some of those to bring out the red from the red truck. Find a loop. There we go. Next thing I want to do is get our sign on. I put the tubing on all the way around. However, I want to get the bow and the sign situated, and then I can check and see if I'm going to need to add any more tubing in any other spots where it's going to show. So first things first, I think I'm going to put my I'll put my sign over here, and then I'll have our bow over here. So let me get I saved these tags because they come in handy for gluing on the pipe cleaners. Just get a good hunk of glue on here like so. And then I use these to hold it on with. keeps me from burning my fingers to death. And all they are is tags off of stuff. Here we go. See, does that work? Yes. And those are going to need to be a little bit longer. So we'll just twist this right onto here. Make that a little longer. There, that's one. Okay, so now we have our sign on. I like how this is looking. And if you notice, this is glitter, and that's why I decided to go with some tubing, just because it's a little reflective as well. And then just to try to bring out the sparkle. And so now I'm going to place our bow. Okay, so this is what we have so far. Okay, guys, so after doing some thinking and seeing the size of this, I really don't think I'm going to be using this pumpkin. It's going to be too big for this, so we're going to leave that out of that. But what I am going to do is add this little berry piece right to the center of our bow, right on that raffia. That looks really cute. Right in the center of there. And I was thinking of putting a pumpkin over here. Maybe we can do that. I might like that. I just wanted to tie more of the orange in. So we could stick pumpkin right there. And that covers our little spot where we tied the pipe cleaner. Yeah, let's do that. And then we've got just a little bit of orange right there. I think that works. Just to bring out some of the orange. And you see I put that little piece in the middle there. Don't be afraid to go out of your comfort zone, you know? Try different things. That's what I do. You know, that way you're not doing the same thing over and over and over. I don't think I've made the same piece twice ever. They're always a little different. Sorry, I will play with a bow till I can't play with it no more. Sorry, guys. Okay, so now what I want to do is just add a couple of these little delicate flowers around our bow. Add a little texture, a little pop of color. Use one of these. There. That dresses that up a bit. You know what? I'll do down here. There. And we are done. We are done, guys. Let me know what you think in the comments. I really like how it came out. Little unconventional, you know? Biggie, stop it right now. So please like, comment, share, subscribe, and all that good stuff. And let me know what you guys think down in the comments. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask. I will be glad to answer. But I love hearing from you guys, so please let me know what you think. I think it came out really, really cute. All right, guys, I will see you with the next project. Bye.